Hello friends, Christian here with Brick Life Crisis. As you can tell, we are at Naya's house again, and I think that might be because she's here.
Hello!
Today we're taking a look at one of Naya's Christmas gifts. This is set number 75953, Hogwart's Whomping Willow, consisting of 753 pieces, recommended for ages 8 to 14. Are we ready?
Sure, let's do it. I'm so excited!
Let's break it open. So we have 5 bags of parts, 2 instruction books, and a sticker sheet. This might take a minute.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we have it, set number 75953. This is Hogwart's Whomping Willow. And there is the named build, the Whomping Willow itself, which is pretty cool. We have some articulated branches and lots of little detail. It can fit the Weasley's car, like so, which is kind of a cool thing. We have several minifigures, including Harry, Ron, Seamus, Hermione, Snape, and Filch. And then we have this section of Hogwarts, which is pretty cool, and there's some interior detail that we'll get to in just a moment.
So, one thing I like about this, the Whomping Willow, is that the branches do move up and down and to the sides a little bit. And it has this little doohickey here that you turn, and it makes the branches go around. So if you want the car to spin like the tree is alive, then it can like that. And
there's also a little cavity down here that the minifigure can crawl into, and I think that might have something to do with a section of the book that we haven't got to yet. So, but that is the Whomping Willow. Now let's take a look at the Weasley's car. And here we have the Weasley's car. This is a Muggle vehicle that has magical properties because it can fly. So it's a pretty cool little build. It has opening doors on either side, and inside you can see there's a steering wheel, and there's sort of room for 2 figures, although it's not all that great. If you take off the roof piece, you can take a look inside.
there are no seats.
There are no seats really. You can fit figures either back to back or side by side. Just because of the extra space that's left there by the door. There is a trunk. We have a license plate there, 7990TD. That is not like the normal license plates that you see on sets, because it doesn't refer to the set number, but rather the license plate of the vehicle in the movie. When you open the trunk, you reveal a pair of suitcases with all of Harry and Ron's belongings.
They don't open inside.
They open.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And we have another opening door on the other side. Yeah, see, there's the opening suitcase. Of course, there's nothing inside, but you've got to use your imagination at some point. And then the car has, again, the license plate, and then we have suggestions of turn indicators and brake lights and headlights up front. I like what they've done over here for the mirrors. Hood does not open. There's nothing underneath there. Matching license plate on the front. Those are both stickers, by the way. And then they just use plating and a printed door piece to suggest the striping on the side of the vehicle. But overall, I think it's pretty well done. What do you think, Naya?
Yeah, I like it.
This is the first thing that the instructions have you build. So you start off right away with a nice little build there. So, all right, let's move on to the section of Hogwarts.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
Oh, what?
I like how the car has a sad face.
Oh, yeah.
The thing tossed around.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Face. They use that the larger wheel well piece as the front radiator hood or front grille or whatever. It's kind of an interesting build. All right, and here we have this section of Hogwarts. The exterior is nicely done with a few stickers to give some detail with the bricks and things. We have a little bit of foliage and some rock work as well, some windows, and there is a driveway that the Weasley's car can drive through. We have some embattlements here, some spires, and the big spire here on the top. It's kind of interesting, they used the ski pole piece to act as a spire there, and this one on this side is a different piece that actually I think works a little bit better, but kind of cool. If we turn it around, we have some very cool interior. We'll start over here with, I'm not sure whose office, maybe Snape's office. We have a lamp, there is like a newspaper and a quill and a potion card there. There's a bucket with a tool in it. Then we have some bookshelves with potions and things, and that newer candle piece, which is kind of cool. There's also a piece of artwork on the inside wall above that goblet. That is a sticker, incidentally. And we have another sticker on the other side with some artwork on it. There's a little set of lanterns, coach lights on either side. On the top, there's a bit of a walkway, so you can walk across the embattlement there. And this is the other end of that driveway. Over here, we have another office or classroom with some more potions and stuff on the bookshelves, and another sticker with some artwork there. There's a barrel that had a broom in it.
That I just took the broom.
So you can clean up after yourselves when you spill the potions and such. If we go up one floor, we have the dormitory, and that has 2 bunks, another sticker with the Gryffindor flag there, and a candlelight in between the 2 bunks, which is nice. We go up a little bit farther, and we have the owl room, which is suggested with just 1 owl perch for Hedwig, and then there's a quill and a blank letter so that Harry can send off messages to whoever he needs to send messages to. And then if we go back down over here, this is another classroom. We have another candle piece. There's a cauldron with a stir stick in it.
Oops, I keep dropping.
There's some kind of crystals in the other cauldron.
Did this come out? Ooh, it's pink at the bottom.
There are some potion bottles and things like that on the shelves back behind it, some more coach lights on the side, and a bit more to that walkway. So that's kind of cool. It's not the complete Hogwarts, but it's a pretty good section of it. Now, we noticed something kind of interesting. If you purchase this set along with the Great Hall set, you can combine the two to make a much larger version of Hogwarts, which is pretty cool. And they just connect together, kind of like the modular buildings do, with these Technic pins on the side, so they can snap together and make one large model. Pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the minifigures.
So, this is Argus Filch. I like his hairpiece. So, it's printed on the top to make it look like he's bald and has like a few little hairs. And then he has hair in the back of his head too. And he has a double face, like he's mad at everyone, and then he's meh.
Slightly less
like
mad.
Like he always is, just like, I don't care about anything. And I like the new lantern piece.
It's cool.
Yeah.
He's got a cool print on his torso, waist, and legs too, to make it look like he's got a long coat on. But there's some nice detail there. Kind of wrinkled vest and stuff underneath. His tie knot is just a little bit loose, so it's a pretty good representation. There's just a little bit more print, so pretty cool. And yeah, that hairpiece is really slick. It's got the print on the top, and I was telling Nye, I think it looks a little bit like a Ben Franklin. So if you wanted to do some custom figures, this would be a good starting point for Ben Franklin figure.
So, this is the Harry Potter minifigure. I like the print of his shirt. I just wanted to say that for some reason. And like I said in another video of Harry Potter, I like his little orange scar, right? Somewhere on his head right there. I can't point to it.
Eyebrow. It's a little tough to make out on the camera, but you can sort of see it there.
Yeah.
There's a pretty good print on the face, and that's
he just face planted into the table.
That's his worried
Good
face.
job.
There is an alternate face on him that's a little bit happier, and that's the happier face, and that's a little bit better look at his scar as well. There's a nice print with that plaid shirt. That's pretty cool. These are the standard adolescent legs, so they don't bend. But I think this is supposed to be second year students, so they're a little bit smaller than they would be later in their Hogwarts career, so it makes sense that they're smaller.
Here we have Severus Snape. I wanted to say I like how he wears purple under all of his black coats and pants and stuff. Black wand, black hair, just, yeah. And I love the purple. It looks good with the black, you know, it reminds me of Maleficent or something. This is his face, like I'm slightly annoyed with you. And then this is, now I'm really mad at you, and like really annoyed. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Severus Snape. Two faces, decent print. Oh, and he has a black wand, which is kind of unique. Most of the other characters have blonde, tan or brown wands, but Snape has a black wand, so.
Yeah. And this is the Hermione Granger. I like how she just has the regular Hogwarts jacket, like coat print with the tie, Hogwarts colors.
It's kind of a cool hairpiece.
Yeah, I like the hair.
Does she have an alternate face?
Oh yeah, she does. Like a scared.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. I like it better when she's smiling.
Alright, Hermione Granger with the typical adolescent legs again, and a nice print, and a tan wand. Ruby.
And here we have Ron Weasley. He doesn't have the Hogwarts shirt print because he's not at Hogwarts yet because he got caught in the Whomping Willow and stuff, and I guess I don't know if he has his clothes at school or something.
Well, he had the suitcase with his school clothes, but I think this sweater is one of the ones that his mom knits for him.
Yeah.
And then he's got that worried face. He does have an alternate face that we'll take a look at in just a second, but there's the back print of his sweater. He's got a nice kind of orangish red hairpiece, and of course the regular adolescent legs, and a brown wand. Alright, and here is his alternate face. It's a little bit happier than the worried face that he had on before. Overall, not a bad figure for a second-year Ron Weasley.
And last but not least, we have Seamus Finnegan. I like how he has the same Hogwarts shirt with the print on it. And he has a tan wand also. He's got several mohawks going on there.
It's kind of
That's just what I call
punky hairdo.
I guess
there.
he just never brushes it or something. And I like how on his face he has little freckles.
Alright, so here we have Seamus Finnegan with his slightly happier face. He's got a tan wand, adolescent legs, and Hogwarts sweater and tie. Not a bad figure overall. What do you think?
Yeah, he's pretty simple. Again, I like Hermione, but yeah, cool. I mean, I like the hair. Yeah.
He kind of looks like a boy version of Hermione. It's the same outfit, same wand, same color hair, just a different haircut.
I guess, yeah.
Alright, so that's it. 75953 Hogwarts Whomping Willow. The set retails for about $70 here in the US. It's a pretty good set overall, I think. You get 6 minifigures, part of Hogwarts Castle, the Whomping Willow, of course, and the Weasley's car. And again, if you get the Great Hall set, you can combine them to make a much bigger, much more complete version of Hogwarts. Any last thoughts?
Don't think so. No.
Well said. Well said. All right. This has been Christian and
Naya.
with Brick Life Crisis. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.